it's Holly. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the 1989 Polly's Wildlife Park Compact. This is a compact from the original year that the Polly Pocket collection came out back in 1989, and it's so cute. They've packed a lot into this tiny compact, but it is quite simple in its design. As you can see, it's just a square, but it packs so much punch in this little tiny package. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, today's video is the 1989 Polly's Wildlife Park. This is one of the original sets from the opening line. The 1989 collection was the first year that Polly Pockets were on the market. So this is a pretty simple compact, although it is really cute. So let's open it up, and as per usual, we'll work from top to bottom. Okay. So here's what the compact looks like. So this is Polly's Wildlife Park. So it is supposed to sort of mimic a zoo. Lots going on here. Up top there is almost like a little tree house with a chair. You can see it's over some bamboo. And there's a drop down that drops through here. So you can actually drop a figure down there. And then just some other sort of colorful decals you can see in there. There is a giraffe, what I presume is supposed to be a tiger or something to that effect, and just some general greenery in the other areas. Very colorful though, especially for the first year. And then down below there is a cave. It has a bit of a slide to it. This is where the polar bear is going to hang out. Over here, there's an area which is a elephant enclosure, I guess is the best word, and some stairs that lead down here. Really cute animal footprint details embossed into the ground. And if you've seen a lot of the videos on my channel, guess what? There are stickers with fish. There's more fish stickers down there. Few places that we can have the Polly figure stand, nice little bridge at the front, and what looks to be a dolphin on the edge. So what really makes this compact is, of course, the figures. Let's talk about what came with a complete Polly's Wildlife Park set. So of course it comes with a Polly figure. So Polly has her hair up in a ponytail, which is interesting because in the original sets she mostly had a perm. She's wearing a sort of pink lilac almost color t-shirt. I know it looks kind of purple there, but it is quite pink in person, and beautiful orange shoes. And this one's in excellent condition actually. If you check out her face, she looks great. So that's the first figure. Second is, my personal favorite is this monkey. It is so cute. The monkey has a curl in its tail, and that's partially for functionality reasons in the set. You'll see that in a moment. Very delicate though. I'm always surprised when I see these figures and they're not broken, but really, really cute figure, and interesting size. If you are to compare him to Polly, he's almost the same size. Okay, next up is the largest of this set, which is the elephant, and it really just feels like a straight up elephant toy. It is, again, it's quite large. So if I were to compare this to Polly for scale, it makes sense that that would be larger. It's not that much larger, so it's not quite realistic, but you get the point. Really cute figure. He's got eyes, tusks on either face, little wrinkles in his, oh gosh, trunk. I'm losing my vocabulary here. And a little tail at the back. So really sweet little elephant figure. And there's one more that goes with this set, which is a polar bear. And the polar bear is flocked, so it means it's almost velvety to the touch. This one's in excellent condition. It's quite white. I have a few duplicates of this particular set, and I will find that these polar bears get dirty very quickly. So this one is in quite beautiful condition. All right, so let's just talk about the functionality of the set for a moment, because it is kind of interesting. Obviously, there are some different enclosures because it's meant to be like a zoo. So there is a place for the polar bear to hang out. There's a place for the elephant. There's multiple places that we could put Polly to stand. But I think the highlight of this is actually the monkey. So I'm just going to pull everything out here. There we go. A hard time getting that polar bear out. There we are. So again, the monkey has this curved tail, and that's for functionality reasons. If you look at the set, there are actually multiple pegs that come out, and the monkey can hang from them with its tail. So you can move the monkey there, you can drop the monkey down below through there, and of course now it's stuck. There we are. We have pegs here, we have another one here, and then another one here. So kind of an interesting way that you can interact with that particular one in the set, since the monkey doesn't have its own enclosure. So a very cute idea. Obviously, when the compacts were this size, they could only do so much with it. So I understand why for a zoo, they effectively have 3 animals. Of course, there are different animals pictured around the set, including birds, giraffes, you know, wild cats. We've got a dolphin over here, some fish, but given the size of this, I think that's appropriate, the amount of animals they've put in. So altogether, I will say that this set does have quite a bit of color to it, and most of that is brought through the stickers that are on the back, but it is quite adorable and quite a few pieces for a smaller compact, so I would say that's quite impressive. And again, interesting that Polly has her hair in a ponytail, because that's not typical for these early sets. So that is the 1989 Polly's Wildlife Park. So as per usual, I would love to know in the comments, what is your favorite feature of this particular compact? I think mine again is the monkey. I think it's neat that you can hang the monkey by the tail. That's pretty cute. But I'd also like to know, do you have a favorite set from 1989, that original line? I know I've done so many toy tours of the 1989 sets, but there's some really cool ones in there too. And of course, they got a lot more creative over time with the shape and design of the compacts, but it's neat to see kind of where they started and where they ended up. So I'd love to know in the comments, what was your favorite feature, and if you have a favorite compact from that first year. If you're on Instagram and you are interested in following along, please come follow along over at Pocket Vintage Toys. That's where I share what my next video will be. I'm still working through cataloging all of my collection. It's a hot mess in here, and I'll be sharing some of that there too. But that's a great place to connect with me. So if you are on Instagram, come follow along at Pocket Vintage Toys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. It's free, you can do that. And as well, please don't forget to like this video. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.